glad the last sentence I said was not recorded.
Welcome back. We're on this precipice.
We're in the mountains.
We are.
It's down here.
What do you think the oh god, what was that scale called?
Oh,
The
what was that?
Fibonacci
The
scale.
poop scale.
Yeah, the fucking turd scale. What was that
The
called?
stool.
The stool. Oh, dude.
The cranial stool scale, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'll look it up.
The scale of poo.
Like they have an index.
Scat scale.
I think.
Yeah, we can just call it the scat scale.
I think we were talking about.
Why did we get into poop?
Time.
Why are we talking about poop right at the beginning of this episode?
Because Brisstyl stool chart.
Bristol's.
You could get a copy of it for $8.90 on Wish.
I bet there's a woman out there right now that is planning on naming their kid Bristyl.
Bristol Stool.
With a
I hope her
Y.
last name is Stool.
With a Y and everything, you know,
Okay.
like Bristol,
The lava.
like Crystal. This is my daughter Bristol.
I'm gonna say it was type 5 on the Bristol stool chart. Soft blobs with clear-cut edges.
Is this a good representation of what was going on?
Yeah,
Little geyser.
little geyser. But yeah, would you agree that's soft blobs with clear-cut edges?
Looks like beans.
That looks like
Look
go
like
to the
bushes.
doctor.
I'm just thinking about
Nah.
those beans flying down.
That's
Look at
blood,
those.
man.
Or would you? Because they're not fluffy pieces with ragged edges.
I mean, if I were lowbrow, I'd say that's me after Taco Bell, but that's never happened to me after eating Taco Bell. So I don't,
That's
I don't
me
know if you
after-
just have
Or
That's me after I
guts or
shake
what.
up a can of Mountain Dew Code Red.
'Cause it's not type 2 is sausage shaped but lumpy.
What? Sean's gonna just like
Dude, no,
start
we
barfing.
Where'd he go?
I'm almost like 90% sure the first time we talked about this, Sean was here.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah.
Bristol stools?
It was
Bristol
before.
schools.
Bristol
Yeah,
school.
it was before Sean
The
was
Bristol
away for a
Stool
while.
schools.
I'd go to that school.
Type 1 is separate hard lumps like nuts, hard to pass.
Guts
Yeah,
this
yeah.
way.
Type 2 is the sausage shape but lumpy. Type 3 is like a sausage but with cracks on its surface. Type 4, like a sausage or snake, smooth and soft.
Bracho, your worst nightmare.
I know, dude. Especially poop snakes, dude. Oh, dude.
Hot brown
fuck,
snakes?
it's the old
Can we
guy.
talk? Can we talk about? I'm done with poop.
Good, yes.
Can we talk about why people are so easy to accept that snakes are a thing?
Wait, how,
Snakes aren't real, guys.
But like, people have trouble grasping
hell?
a platypus,
I don't
right?
like this guy.
Which I understand. They're weird. But why isn't
What
a
is he
snake
doing?
more confusing to people? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It's
I
one
get you.
giant tube of muscle with
God
no
damn it.
feet, yet it can fucking achieve forward motion. It has no
I fucking hate this guy.
no fins, but it can swim. It's got no claws, but it can climb. And some that don't have wings, but they can glide.
The Bracho.
What the fuck? Why do
Prehensile
these
tails are
exist?
a thing. Elephant trunks are a thing. They do basically the same motions as a snake. They're just, snakes.
But
aren't
they're
hairy.
attached to things with feet.
Just imagine a pure muscle
It's
thing.
one big muscle. I understand that. I get it. It's not like it's a mystery. I just why isn't
I
it,
choose not to believe in them.
why isn't it weirder to people is my thing. Like
You
why
shouldn't exist.
why isn't it as weird when I say to you, "Hey, see that danger noodle thing over there?"
Well, actually,
It can-
90% of snakes are not dangerous.
Yeah, I know, but it can move forward, it can climb a tree, it can swim, and
You're
it
doing
can
better, Sean.
glide.
You're doing better.
I mean,
I still don't
mind
like
you,
this
not
old
all
man.
of them can do all of those things,
I hate these old men.
but various
It's like
ones can
Dr.
do those
Giro.
things.
He does look like Dr. Giro.
The one that can glide can climb a tree and move forward. So it's 3 out of the 4, right?
What if you saw a snake that had a human hand?
I'd shake that hand because I can trust it.
Sir.
He doesn't. His lack of limbs mean I can't trust him. If he has a hand, I'm gonna
Oh.
shake that hand. You've seen those lizards that look like snakes,
What
but
if
they
he
have
had,
legs?
instead of a
Snakes.
rattler,
I'm okay with it.
a rattletail, it had one of those foam fingers saying like number 1, and it was like coming at you? He's like, Bradshaw, you're number one. And
No,
you're like,
see-
get away from me.
Then I know I can't trust it because it's faking that it has a hand. That's not a real hand. I know.
I really hate these old men.
Ew.
God damn it.
Did that anime fall?
How this?
He's got to do something stupid before you can.
Did I ever tell you how a store clerk traumatized my brother over scaring me with rubber snakes?
A store clerk traumatized you?
My brother.
Your brother? No.
So, when I was a little kid, my brother used to throw rubber snakes on me all the time, which is either why I'm scared of snakes or it encouraged the fear I already had to be as bad as it is now. And anyway, we were in a store like a Kmart or some shit, and my brother, being my brother, I was a little boy, he's 8.5 years older than I am, right? So I was a baby, or really little, and he was 10, 11 years old, 12, something like that.
Sure.
And he threw a rubber snake on me and scared the shit out of me. This guy that worked at the store grabbed my brother's arms and was just like, "Don't you do that to your brother. I have a friend who snuck up on his brother and scared him. He turned around and shot him and he died."
Holy shit. Was this him?
and that I was like, dude, that was 0 to 100. But like,
That man was Albert Einstein.
if I was a conscious being at that point, I would have been like, good looking out, bro. But fuck, dude, chill.
Yeah, no
like,
kidding.
good looking out for the homie, but like,
You can dial it back.
yeah.
Maybe just like accidentally, like maybe with a BB gun or something,
Right.
like a squirt gun.
No, just shot him.
Shot him straight up in the face.
He shot him. Turned around and shot him. And I was just like, holy shit. My mom was there. She saw it.
She's like, "Oh, okay, guy."
she witnessed it. But she seemed amused by it. Because I'm sure it's probably annoying for her having to fucking keep stopping my brother from throwing rubber snakes on me and terrifying me all the time.
Does your brother like snakes?
Nah, I don't know if he loves them, but he's not like me, where I'm actively scared of them. And he passed that on as a joke to my nephews. So,
Okay.
So like one year they got me, or they did a
Never
thing when I went over to their house, and you might have seen them in like Walmart, but they're these things that look like kind of toilet seats, or they're like decals, and then they have like snakes coming out of the water, like it's just a flat 2D like image.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It looks like a snake
sure.
coming out of a toilet
yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
And they slid one of those in their downstairs toilet when I was there
Yeah, toilet snakes, bro?
for a birthday, and like it startled me, but it didn't. I wasn't like, oh fuck.
Did you
But I
just
was
take a
like,
shit
oh.
on the decal?
But,
Did you just poop on the decal?
That would have been
even-
hilarious.
Not even hit the
Or
water?
just peed on the decal too. But and then my brother, I was talking to my nephew. My nephew
Good
comes
job,
over,
Sean.
and my
I hate these old men.
nephew was like, "Uncle Eric, did you see who was in the bathroom?" And I was like, "Yeah, you little bastards."
I'll get you back. You find out what they are scared
Well,
of?
I wouldn't do that, but
What?
I'm too
Eye for an eye, bro.
nice. I'm
That's
too
how
nice.
you assert your dominance as
Um,
best uncle.
And they got me like a birthday card or something one year, and it had like pipe cleaners that were rolled up like in curls like snakes and shit. On
Shit,
the
we
inside,
keep
there's a
going.
picture of them holding like a garter snake and whatever. And
Oh
I
my
was just
god,
like,
they're really getting. They're going for you, dude.
yeah, it's funny, but there is a part of me inside that's like, I know.
Like that's struggling to like be
It
angry
is, yeah.
laughing.
But I genuinely find it funny, but I also there's that little part that's just like, oh, make fun of me. This is just a little part.
Look at those little.
I
tooth
enjoy
things.
it because they get a kick out of it, and
Heart
it's
valves.
innocent enough.
Ah, ooh.
Now, if one day they're just like, "Hey, Uncle Eric," and I turn around and they're holding a snake in my face, you might catch a hand, or
Might catch some nucks in your face.
just out of surprise. I'm not gonna like be like you, and then swing on them. But
Grab him by the hair.
yeah,
Just, bah!
no, I would never do that.
Oh.
But a surprised hand might happen. No, I would pee my pants before putting a limb anywhere near a snake. A surprise snake.
Surprise snakes are the
I used
best
to
kind of
catch
snakes.
snakes all the time when I was a kid. I love snakes.
Ugh.
Used to go to my grandma's lake cabin and
It's
just
like-
catch all the garter snakes and put them all in like a fucking ice cream bucket.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Some
I've always
gross-
wondred, like, oh, why do people have ice cream buckets in
gross
their backyard?
noodle.
And I opened up
Gross
one
noodle
once, and
boys.
there was just like a bunch of garter snakes in there, and they're just like,
It's
just looking at me. I'm like,
supposed
oh
to-
my god,
It's just a bunch of fucking moving spaghetti, dude.
who wants this? Who
Yeah,
puts these in
it's
buckets?
disgusting. Fucking, or they're like the intense knots they get themselves in when they're in their mating frenzies.
Oh
You
man,
see, oh, it's disgusting.
I've never seen that in real
Ugh.
life.
I haven't seen it in real life. I've seen videos though. It's fucking gross. Just a snake orgy.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
that's one
but-
of my favorite videos. That one lizard running away from all those snakes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right, dude.
That's the best
Dude,
thing ever.
that was
Did you see that edit?
That
where
was a
they
my
got,
boy.
Run, boy, run! They're coming to catch you.
I was
Best
so
edit I've seen
invested
in
in that
years.
video because I wanted him to beat those fucking.
He
slither
did too.
bitches.
He got hit once.
Yep.
He got. There's a little cautious thing that happened
Yeah.
there, but he kind of got out. He's like, whoa.
Yep.
Well,
But
he had like 3 of them wrapped around him, and he's just like.
so like, I don't.
I could break these cuffs.
I don't actively like hate the animal and wish harm upon them.
Sure.
They just terrify me or startle me when I see them.
Ouch!
I mean, there have been points where I have held snakes and been near snakes and been all right, but there's always an initial like,
Yeah, I had got to hold a big yellow boa.
yeah, me too.
Those
dude.
things are crazy.
When I was like,
strong.
when I was 7 years old, in Florida, we were doing all the the Disneys, the Epcots, whatever,
Yeah.
and I held one of those big yellow bastards. Those banana boys.
They probably taste like bananas.
Yeah, and it was definitely my parents like forcing me to do it. You know what I mean?
Do it, Eric, do
I
it.
was just like, I don't know. I'm like, do it. Come on,
you little
come on.
shit.
I was like, I'm sure it was part of the exposure, so you get over the fear type of situation.
Yeah.
And I did it. It wasn't
I agree
bad.
with that. I agree with that.
It's just the initial reaction from me is always like, don't trust. And then
I
kind of
like the
relax,
bigger snakes than the tiny noodle ones that kind of like can just. I'm like, where the fuck did it
but
go?
They're weird, yeah, right?
Where the hell did it go?
Just hiding.
Yeah.
Anything small to medium size, like small. Well, I was gonna say small to cobra, but cobras are pretty long. But still, like small,
Cobras are pretty small.
but like width wise, but length, they're pretty lengthy. They're like 7 feet long.
Most of them are under like 5 feet.
You sure? King cobras?
King cobra's not most cobras. It's a really rare cobra.
But like, I just, cobra generality. Cobras,
Generally, cobras are pretty short.
okay, but from small boy to king cobra, they're
King cobras are like 12 feet long.
they're
Isn't
terrifying.
that the King Cobra code? What was it?
But they're yeah,
Can't remember.
they're
It was
forgot
every
about that.
combination.
they're
of that.
thinner because
Oh, in the
a
air.
bunch of people bought them as pets, didn't want them anymore, and just released them into the wild.
Well, actually, it's not anacondas. It's
It's
reticulated
pythons,
Which are
And
much more aggressive than anacondas.
I don't want to be in my house and just see a thick boy fucking slithering through my clothes or shit. Like,
know what
they'd all
scares
be
me more
terrifying
than
to
those,
find in your
Bradford?
house, to be fair.
Bradford.
All of them would be terrifying to find in your house.
You ever see the photo
The
of
mega boa or whatever the fuck?
No, the skunk ape, Florida skunk.
Oh, yeah,
ape.
dude.
That
That thing?
old lady snapped the photo outside
Yeah.
her door because she heard shit going on out there.
Nah,
She's
dude,
like,
that's
you
the
kids
homie."
get the fuck out of here! And she like takes a photo with the camera flash on. There's just a skunk ape hiding behind like the fronds right outside her door. Just like,
Oh my god.
Those
it's
are-
terrifying.
Those are the
Frightening
homies.
as
I'm
hell.
okay with it.
Yep. And I don't know, people haven't been able to disprove it.
It's
I'm one of those people that wants to believe in.
I want Bigfoot, to
Bigfoot
exist and all the
skunk apes
Sasquatch like
and
things. I want those to
Yeti,
exist.
Sasquatches are so fucking cool.
I had
Well, we should
when I was in
corner
like
this discussion for the next episode.
I was just gonna say real quick.
Sure, real quick.
When I was in like 9th grade, I got a T-shirt and some stickers as a gift.
Great story.
Called us, and it said Sasquatch Research Unit on it, and the sticker was an eye, heart, and then a little Sasquatch picture. I love
Cute.
fucking Bigfoot.